Exhortation, which comes under imperative mood, is a type of suggestion or an advice, but it is more than a suggestion, it is more of an advice. Be steady. Take care of your health. Try to do better. Keep smiling. Try to save money. In all these examples of exhortation, we notice that there is no addressing to somebody as such, and there is no use of the noun as a subject. Rather, it is very direct. This makes it different from anything which is said in another mood, which could be indicative or subjunctive. This is how it is differentiated and described as imperative mood, because it is very direct. It is not addressing somebody and becoming a formal expression to say something to somebody and then there are no added words to it. It is a short form of giving advice and it is very direct. It is just pointing out to the advice or the action that has to be taken. For example, try to do better. It is having no other reference in the sentence because the reference is already understood by both the speaker and the listener. Most of the time we use exhortations in conversation. That is, most of the exhortation would be used in the speaking skills activity. Some of the time it is also used in written form, but then punctuation makes it helpful for the student to understand that this is what is being said by the writer or the speaker or the character who is in the text in the written form. Keep smiling is a very common exhortation used all over the world. Try to save money could be just an advice and it can be also used very commonly. Be steady is an exhortation which is usually used by parents telling their children to be steady in their characters. Try to do better is an exhortation commonly used by the teachers in order to make the students work harder. Entreaty or prayer. We have some examples of the entreaty or prayer which again comes under the same mood. Have mercy upon us. May we all be forgiven. Grant us peace. Help us to do good things in this world. Save our souls. Help us to progress in life every day. Again, all these prayers and entreaty examples that have been given here are very direct. There is no formal address to anyone. That means, again, the imperative mood statements are usually used in the spoken form. And these activities can be included in the speaking skills when teaching English. However, we do come to see the examples of these entreaties and prayers in the written form as well. If we come across such text in the written form, we will also notice that there is some punctuation given in order to help the student to understand the mood of the sentence. And with the help of the punctuation, the student will understand that these are being spoken by somebody because they are imperative and they are dependent on a command or an entreaty or a prayer or a suggestion or an advice. Therefore, they are based on a language which is more of a spoken form, and it has to be addressed in the framework of such a mood which is called imperative, which gives this type of a mood or manner or mode to the sentence.